Well, Ricky has this type of personality, this very proactive, dependable personality.
I think Ricky has an unmatched energy. He's really dedicated to what he does.
And you could tell that he's very passionate.
And he really doesn't commit to any activities that he knows he can't put 110% into.
Coming to college, Seton Hall really gave off this atmosphere of serving the community and really getting involved with your community. So freshman year I started off with things like SOS, going out to Jersey City Cemetery, going into Newark, doing different service projects like that. And that really got me inspired to do more.
During his years at Seton Hall, he was part of the Student Activities Board, he was a peer advisor, he's also really involved in Alpha Phi Omega, and he also was involved in Habitat for Humanity.
He felt service was just a part of life. It was just ingrained in him. It's something that just comes natural.
And then my sophomore year, I signed up to go to the Philly trip. So every year Dove runs a trip to Philly.
I've served with Ricky 3 times at the St. Francis Inn in Philadelphia.
St. Francis Inn is a soup kitchen in Philadelphia, and the way it works is volunteers will help prepare the meal, and then they let everyone in, and it's restaurant style. They call them guests, not homeless people, or refer to them as any other things. They're referred to as guests. It's very, very human interaction.
The 3rd time we went, he took the role of the team leader, and we had gone with a lot of people that had never been before, and it was really inspiring to watch him.
You get to bring them their food, and then while they're eating, you get to talk to them and speak with them. So it's really, really nice.
All the people at St. Francis Inn remembered him and knew him, and they came in, they were like, "Ricky, it's great to see you again."
I personally had the pleasure of going with him to Haiti. And apart from taking leadership action in regards to the team, you could tell how he was very engaging with the kids there.
In Haiti, we stayed at an orphanage in Inch, and we worked with the kids there. We played with them.
You know, showing them love, teaching them little skills and just telling them that they are important.
We would have English lessons daily. They would teach us Creole.
Even though we did not know the language, he said to us, there's a power of love that you can communicate.
That message and those experiences that I've had, I now bring back with me, and it's something I think about daily, and something the lessons I've learned there, I try to put in practice every day.
I think Seton Hall would be proud of him because he's a product of what they want as a servant leader. The fact that he is going to be doing Teach for America in Detroit, working with the impoverished children there.
I've made a 2-year commitment to go to Detroit.
It's a combination of what he loves to do with education, as well as how he loves to serve others. And I think he's going to be a perfect role model for the students.
Service is a part of his life, is a part of his career.
He has a heart that's so big he doesn't know what to do with it all the time. And he really is a good example of the servant leader mission at Seton Hall.